Okay, folks. This on. I got that on. Let's go to that button. Oh, I have to go to that button then. Fine. See if I care. And here. Here we are in big truck. Big truck with funny pale lighting in the winter. Anyways, my KW 900. Nice had lights on it. And the trailer, yes. I believe there's probably a let's turn them on. I don't think we have any of these. We have one of these though. So this map normally wants to trick you when you start off. It normally wants you to go this way from here and then down here, which takes you through a single lane dirt road through the forest, which is adventuresome, but if we go this way, we have much more fun. We get to go down the coast, and then we cross over. I've got the small roads option chosen, so we go on small roads. We'll see how this one does. I believe I've got I do have a liftable axle, do I? Yes. Ooh. I should have got up. Oh, there's a not very good wheel covers there, mud flaps, but ooh, can't get out that way because we have to go this way. I don't think this has liftable axle in the back. Or steerable. Nope. Nope. So we'll be going around corners a little wide. Get over here like this. I've added CIP's traffic mod. Gives me lots more traffic. Ah, Jesus, I was just about to back up, you know? I saw the front of that truck coming around the corner. Yeah, go. Okay, you go, and then I'll oh, of course, I've got his traffic mod, and there are a lot of trucks. We gonna make it? We are gonna make it. Just. An auspicious beginning, isn't it? Trailer damage already. This is a wide-ass trailer, you know. I did not realize this was such... You know, what I really should have done is just waited my turn. Waited till everybody was gone and then pulled out. As I think I've shown. What's that? Oh, it was probably my air pressure. Well, that was not a good beginning into a trip. I've already got damage and I barely left. 5% trailer damage. Butter butter bubble. But yes, I've added CIP's traffic mod, so I get more traffic. And I added a trailer mod, so I get a big trailer. Tilt and slide trailer that turns like a pig. Ooh, you know what? We sort of drift around that corner. We have snow. Somebody whacked into me. I don't know why somebody whacked into me. Was that a truck sliding? Maybe the AI traffic will slide too. Oh, there seems to be a boat. Now, if I can get high enough on this ramp to get a little better traction here. Yeah, see, we're not quite the angle we would have had before. So, there we are at the lift bridge. So this was worth it, see? This is why we want to get here in a big hurry. We got this thing all chained up with like 4 chains. You'd normally have probably 8. How heavy is this thing? Yeah, 40 tons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fingers crossed that we don't spin out, because it is snowy. Hey, Tracker, how are you? I've already got, I've barely started, and I've already got truck and trailer and cargo damage. Just because this is a big honkin' trailer with no steerable axles. And I've got the Grimes weather mod and physics mod, so I came into my first roundabout a little hot. Slid a bit, but didn't take anybody out, so. MP from Roswell to Ellie. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you were going to do are you doing a convoy or just you and a single MP? Okay. On an MP, if you're on your own in an MP, there's not much traffic on the map. We had a good convoy this afternoon with the lazy truckers. Yeah, we had to go on EU4 because all the other ones were full with people playing in Baltic, I think. The advantage of EU4, the whole map is non-collision, so we're racing along, going through each other and, through each other's trucks, and some people were flipping and rolling and going up on the guardrails, and it was a fun. There was a lot of wee and oh wee. Easier for your computer to run. Oh, why is that? Oh, AI traffic. I'm going to upgrade the memory in my computer. I have 8 gigs. I'm running often. Here, see, I'm running OBS and the game, and Twitch to monitoring Twitch a bit, and Streamlabs, chatbot, all these odds and ends, and I'm at Rocks. And typically at 85% memory utilization. And I have 8 gig. I think I have to change to 16 gig. Like upgrade to 16 gig. I guess we could be going faster, eh? We don't have to go this slow just because it's winter. I know you got a small laptop, I know. It'll be, well, slightly expensive for me to upgrade, though. My motherboard has 2 slots, and they've got 2 4 gigs in, so that's how I get the 8 gigs. So to get 16, I'm going to have to take the 4s out, throw them in the garbage, and buy 2 8s. So this is, just a sec. Oregon in the wintertime. So I checked with my son what the criteria were, and basically he says, they're DRM3 or whatever. Just make sure that, just check the speed that your motherboard supports. Mine supports 1600 megahertz, so there's a bunch of them, some on sale too at my local computer store. Maybe $125. Just gonna go. So maybe $125 for the pair. $75 back road America. Yep. Well, like I said, I told it to do the small roads, so we'll see what happens. Might be a little greasy, I don't know. We'll find out on one of these corners. Hello, viewpoint. Oh, there's one coming up here. We'll see what happens at 55 on this corner here. We'll do a save before we hit it. Just in case. Do save back here. Ooh, cop there too. Well, that's a nice horn, eh? Oops. It did feel a little greasy there. Maybe not. I'd forgotten I put that train horn in. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's 35 and we're having a hard time slowing down. And this guy's gonna actually stop, I believe. The AI does that sometimes, if it senses you're having problems. Yeah, goal horn. Well, that's because they use train horns for goal horns. Yeah. The goal horn? I've never heard that at a soccer game. Arr. In other news, folks, I made another recipe with my Instapot. I took the leftover ham bone from the pulled pork, and I made split pea soup. And it was okay. Probably a little too many peas and not quite enough water, and maybe processed a little long. So it's there's definitely, you can't even tell they were peas. Like there's no skin. Usually when you open a can of yellow pea soup, that Habitat pea soup, you can tell it's peas because there's a few bits of skin. Oh, come on, stop. Okay, well, we sort of stopped. Gonna have to get fixed, I guess. Yeah, sorry, bus. So the pea soup was, they were cooked into a mush, and it was really thick. So I actually had water to it, so it's okay. It's okay. Okay, so what do we got? We can get repaired there. We need to get repaired? Do we really care? We could. We get repaired there in Newport, Rhode Island, and then the next repair is probably in something, Burns. What is our damage? Let's get fixed. Fixed like a dog. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, R.I.P. Bush too. I mean, he had, he did some dumb things. Did some good things. He's from the era when there was less partisanship in American politics. you know, where people could be mostly Democrats, mostly Republicans, but you know, they had ideas and opinions on sort of both sides of the spectrum. No longer. Oh yeah, please don't hit this bus again. I did hit the bus again. Bus is gonna be pissed off at me. Perhaps you're wondering why this is happening. Um, well, I usually drive with my brakes turned down. And I'm driving in snow. No, I'm gonna leave them like that. I'm just gonna be more careful, okay? I promise. Yeah, his son was, well, unfortunately, his son was elected mostly because he was his son, not because he was particularly qualified for it, so. I don't know. I'm trying to follow less politics now and more kittens and puppies. Or writing stuff. Maybe I'll just get back into doing writing stuff. See? Did I hit the bus? No. You'd think he would have gone off the road, eh? Apparently not. So tomorrow we got another trip on ATS, Roswell to somewhere. I forget where. It's on my channel there. I'm wondering when 1.33 is going to be updated. I guess sometime this week, eh? This is an easy one. Sort of, eh? Sort of. $680 US. Well, yeah. Not a cheap business. Oh, where the hell's my button? I got a button for that, I think. I do. Oh. Oops, I always guess wrong. We good? We're good. But we're going to need 2 lanes. Actually, we could do a U-turn, you know? Maybe. No. Well, we sort of could. Let's do that. Let's do a U-turn. There we go. We're good. I had trouble pulling heavy loads with my Mack truck because of this weather mod. Traction is down. You guys can let me over? No, you will, because there's nobody there. Just take a couple of lanes here. Don't try to sneak up there, please. If you do, this will not go well. Yeah, exactly. There. Sometimes the AI just sits there, and CIP, if he adds more traffic to the mix, sometimes just confuses the issue. A shortcut? Driving trucks, eating dumplings. No, I had pea soup, and that pea soup is going to stick to your ribs for several days. Oh yeah, it's America. I can turn right on red. Sort of. As long as I miss that thing behind me. Oh yeah, I've got the option for little tiny roads. Oh, we'll see what happens. Well, I know what'll happen. We'll go on little tiny roads. Let me turn off my beacon. Oh, I like that the latest Rev 1.33, you can actually go in to the options like G, set beacon 0 or whatever. So you don't see anybody's beacons, I believe. So if beacons trigger a reaction in you. Oh, this looks kind of nice, eh? A winter wonderland here. So the map we're doing tomorrow from Roswell to wherever the hell we're going, Yuma, Roswell to Yuma, is as usual a circuitous route and oh, forestry, no thanks. And we take a few back roads, you know, little tiny roads, so that'll be fun. I saw somebody stream Marie somebody does trucking. Her stream, I went to watch her stream and it popped up at the beginning with a little she was doing multiplayer with a little caution. You had to adult, you know, possible adult content, click OK sort of thing. Because they were swearing in her stream, but they're swearing when I do the lazy truckers plus Kenny Chesney. So, you know, she was doing swearing. We do swearing on our things. We go on and joke about coming up somebody's butt, probes, and all sorts of stuff. But I'd read that someone saying that no, the Twitch TOS says if you're below 17, then you have to have parental consent to join Twitch. So, if somebody says their 12-year-old is offended by what I say, I'll say, well, then then who cares? $65. Oh, we can do 65. Possibly. Now, if we have to stop at 65, this is full brakes. See? If that light had turned orange when I could barely see it, I wouldn't have been able to stop. I don't think they enforce it. I think it's just a cover your ass thing. If somebody complains that it was adult content, let's see, slide there. I've stopped. Oh well. Maybe I should be a little more careful of how fast I go. Or maybe not. Well, they have the same here for the, well, there's a gas pump here. Really? I don't think so. Geez, you guys are idiots. Do you have many truckers come through here? Really? Why not? Okay. I have the Baltics. I have the Baltics. I've been driving in it in my ETS and my stream. I put a bunch of them up on YouTube. And it's okay. It's not, I know there's a lot of countryside. It needs to be more urban, and I know it's weird because there's Finland and Estonia and Latvia and everything. They got a lot of little roads. But they have a lot of little villages. It should be more villages, like on the Hungarian map. On the Hungarian map, you're always going through a little village, and there's little shops and all sorts of crap. Even St. Petersburg is underwhelming in this. So it's okay. It's good to explore. The vegetation, the forests, and all that is really well done. It's like Oregon, the same sort of high quality. It's just that I was hoping there would be more little villages and stuff in it. And it was 1999 or whatever, Canadian, so. Oh, excuse me. I was gonna say maybe I'll only go till 11:30, but I noticed it's almost 11:30. Oops, going a little fast for this map. That'd be a mistake actually using Jake in this conditions on a curve. It's okay, but next weekend? Oh, okay. Warsaw to Helsinki. Okay. Let me know when. Oh, I like that little fake storefront thing. Yeah. It'll be I think the ATS, the Lacey Trucker ones tend to be, I think, at 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Oh, yeah. Excuse me, on Saturday or Sunday. So. But I've been exploring. I bought one of the. You can get a trailer. It's like a brick trailer. It's a flatbed with low sides on it and a crane at the back for loading pallets of bricks on and off. And you can get it as a double. So I have it as a single with the crane, and I've just been driving around exploring. Because if you do cargoes trying to explore a small map, you keep getting sent off out of the map to other countries. So. I'm liking this snow effect, this light snow. I don't know, I guess because I've driven in it so often in real life. It's kind of nice because it details all the branches and stuff. Oh, maybe we're gonna have snow or fog. $10 p.m. Okay. Oh, you mean on Friday night? Looking foggy. I wonder if it's going to snow. I told Grimes, or I made a comment in his post that I was on the ETS map and the fog got so thick that I couldn't see. And unfortunately, I didn't stop right away and I ended up in a ditch when the fog cleared. And I said, leave some of that in. I like it. Yeah. British roads, I know. Yeah. I wonder when they're going to redo the British map. Like when do they redid? I think they've redone France, have they not? And they've redone this fog I've had too. And they've redone the north of Germany. I'm just wondering when England's on up to be updated, because they really should, because they have a lot of players, I think, from England. Well, and add Ireland too, yeah. Yeah, because they've got Great Britain, but they don't have Ireland, and then they don't have the whatever the separate Ireland is called, or the Republic of Ireland, whatever it's called. I'm seeing the red light, and I'm not even thinking that I have to stop. And I'm not stopping, so it's like, oh well. I saw the red light up ahead, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, there's a red light. No, 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 as soon as you see one, Gramps, get on the brakes, for God's sake. If you see a red light, assume, if you see a light ahead, assume it's going to turn red on you. Oh, okay, Northern Ireland and Republic of Ireland. Okay, thank you. See, I'm seeing a stoplight up there. Oh, and there's gas up here again. So maybe this is a slightly more intelligent gas station and not one where they expect truckers to weave their way in one entrance. The hell are you doing there, buddy? just pulled out. It did. He just, don't pull out into me like that. What the hell are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Like, why? Direct hire. Okay, this looks better. This looks more like a gas station that wants customers. We'll fill them up. Ah, 11:38. How are you? Update the map for Brexit. Well, yeah. When are they going to decide on Brexit? Is there some kind of deadline for that? Look out here. I've got the Grimes snow mod, and it's snowy. And the CIP traffic mod. So between the two of them, I've slid through several red lights and clipped a few cars. So it is murky. Oop, see? Although I've got a heavier load than I have had before. 40 ton. I got this thing, I got a scraper. Carefully tied down with 4 magic chains. But yeah, it's murky when they're going to do that, I guess, for Brexit, what they're going to do. But yeah, it would be nice if they had Northern Ireland. Oh, your F8. How big a tank have you got on that bloody thing? Oh, and 11:38. I checked out my the memory requirements of my computer. It has 8 gigs right now. It has 2 memory slots. And of course, it's 2 cards, 4 gigs in each one. So I'm gonna have to buy like a pair of 8 gig memory cards to update. I talked to my son, and about criteria. He said, check my. What do we not get an arrow? He said, just check their DDR3, and he said, just check what speed your motherboard will support. Well, my motherboard will support 1600. Is that it? 1600 megahertz. that make sense? So do we have an arrow here? Do we have a real arrow? Okay. And there's several at Canada Computers. There's a selection that are all DDR, DDR3, DRM3, whatever the hell they are. There's a selection of them that are 1600. Like they're that speed, so that's good. I could buy faster ones, but they won't run any faster in my on my motherboard. So, oh really? Okay, I'll check. Oh, that's nice. Bit of logs there. Yes, yes. Oh, I like the way that bus sort of just hunkered up on its suspension when it jammed on the brakes there. Dumping passengers out of their seats. Why are we pausing here? What are we doing here? I don't know. Anyways, it's ooh, eyes closed. Oh no, we're good. I think you need to fade away here though. It's 11:40. As much as I enjoy, as much as I'm enjoying the company and the chatting, it's been a long day. I had a big supper several hours ago though of my homemade pea soup. Yeah, see, the game wanted me to do a little. I picked small roads. Somebody picked small roads that wants you to do these silly little detours. No, we're not doing that. What we will do is we'll do this. We'll be one of those guys. Like we're going into the coffee shop here or something. Yeah, we're not really blocking the road much. There, put the flashes on. See? Completely legal now. Anyways, oh yes, sorry, one quick thing. Okay, you looked on Amazon and? Amazon.ca. Pair of 8 for, oh, okay, 118. Well, I think there was a pair that were, I think, 124 here at Canada Computers, and they were some kind of, I don't know, some kind of fancy name too. They were, but yeah, I'll check and compare. And the thing is, if I get them here to Canada Computers, I save, well, they probably won't be shipping from Amazon, but getting things from Amazon is iffy this time of year. If they use Canada Post, then it could be slow. So, but yeah, I'll take a look anyways. Anyways, so thanks very much for viewing, folks. Let me see where else we can go. Maybe we can attack somebody here, eh? Maybe we can find somebody else that we can raid them. If I see somebody else, Bob Ross, Hamburg. Oh, and he's offline, so we won't go on that one. Golfing and cursing. Mini B. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. I'll just let you run free. Yeah, I'm looking back at my chat again. It'll help you in terms of your stream of this game. Yeah, I think so. So I'll update tomorrow maybe. I'll update anyways somehow. Anyways, ta-ta for now all, and thanks for viewing. If you're a follower, thanks for following. You can catch me tomorrow. I'll be on a convoy. Yeah, if you look at my channel, down at the bottom of the channel, there's information about where we're going tomorrow. And I'll be on pretty well every day. So, ta-ta.